Well, welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. We have a lot to get to today, so we have absolutely no time to waste. Oh, and my apologies, so my voice might be a little raspy here because Godzillanator was hooting and hollering and screaming and yelling for a good portion of the day. Went to the home opener Bills game, and it was an absolute blast. I have to say, any chance you get to go to a football game, take advantage of it because it's a great time, especially going with friends and family. As a matter of fact, show you a little behind the scenes here. So I have it's just a 20-second clip here of so we were at the 50-yard line and row 8. We were behind the Steelers team though, as you can see. It was kind of a last-minute ordeal for us. So you kind of gotta take what you can get at that point. But it was an absolute blast. So there's that. I also have a pic. So it's just a pic of like me and my wife here having a good time. So we went with 5 other people, mostly her family. But yeah, I suggest the whole tailgating, right? The whole experience. You gotta get there at least a few hours early. Have some drinks and all that. And I'll tell you what though, the traffic getting in and out is never fun. It's never fun. And you can get stuck in it for an hour, right? Depending on where you are, depending on what city you're in, it can be quite the headache. All right, okay. Now that we got that out of the way, I have something else, something rather special here. And you know what? I to be honest, I didn't examine this too much or put a ton of thought into this, but this is some more Datamined stuff, right? We got the White Fox, Luna Snow, Crescent, Sharon Rogers. Right, inside information there. And now we have, right, all the different icons because they put this stuff into the game, and this is again from the most reliable source. And we have, so at the top it says survival reward 2. So I'm guessing these are the tokens that we're going to be seeing. First event chest. So I think those are actually what's already in the game here. So let me close this. Sorry, buddy. And I believe those are the Katie special chest there. Under that, there's a second event chest. So yeah, first event, right? The event that we see right now. Second event, this is probably something right with the cards. Now, there's some interesting stuff here. CTP reforging chest. I'm curious, are they going to have, I don't know, mighties or even brilliance in a chest that you can, I don't know, maybe gamble for or purchase or available in one way or the other, right? Again, this is all speculation here. So this is Crescent's lucky chest. So, it's just given another clue, more credence to the fact that we're going to be seeing Crescent in short order. Some more event tokens. So these are the so just more of the, again, event tokens, right? So a lot of event tokens. And this down here, I'm not too sure what this is. This just looks like, maybe a new kind of pack in the store. So it's got, boost points. It's just like an event pack, right? So I thought this was shared in the chat, and I figured I'd share it with you guys to give you guys, any information, right, about what's coming is always good information in my book. I'm really curious about this CTP reforging chest. Let me know your thoughts on this and what exactly you think all this means, right? All the pieces of the puzzle. Okay, so the video here, what we're doing is, because a lot of people, right, because I did the Shang Chi, Mighty Energy, and then Obelisk, and so Shang-Chi, he's kind of a disappointment for a lot of people because he's not ABX meta, and he's like kind of strong for World Boss Legend, but he's not like super meta, right? There's other characters that are just more useful that could do the same thing with less buffs, right? I.e., I showed you Proxima, she can do it faster with less. So people were asking though, trying with Rage because just the way his kit works, he's got, right? I think we already know what he has, right? So energy gives you the ignore dodge plus the chain hit, but what he has 100% ignore dodge on his 4, and he's got 90% chain hit when attacking. So you think, right? Maybe a Rage proc is actually going to work better than an energy. So I tested him with Mighty Energy. And what I have here is I actually recorded a run, right? Because I'm a little short on time, like I said, man. It's been a busy day for yours truly here. So I have a video, and I'm gonna play, and I'm gonna do a little funky twist on this video. So it's not only going to include the Rage run with Shang Chi, and this is It's literally a minute long, this video here. So let me play this. Hopefully we don't get much lag here. Let me get this situated and we'll be back. Alrighty, here we go. Okay, so I'm not gonna go too far deep into the rotation I'm using. What you can do is you can basically just watch the run that I'm doing and try to mimic it in a way. If you plan on running him with rage, honestly, I suggest, like, I just think it's kind of a waste of time. Honestly though, it's about the same time as a mighty energy. And you'll see. So I have to shout out Free-to-Play Adventures, because he's in the same alliance as me, and I asked people, I asked around if anyone had a rage rotation for him, just so I could see what other people are doing. And he shared a video with me, a rotation. So I kind of took a part of that. Just initially, I'm not to say I wouldn't have developed it myself. I'd go 2, 5, 3, 1, 5, refresh the fit skill right away, and then proc on tier 3, and then proc on 4. And here's the thing. So in my last video, I gave misinformation about how the refresh works on his 5. It has the refresh on 1 has a cooldown of 9 seconds. I said it was like a bug. It wasn't a bug. I understood it in a different way than it actually is. So it's just every 9 seconds you can refresh that skill. It's got a 9-second cooldown. His kit is just really, really, really funky. But honestly, I feel like if I spent more time actually trying to perfect them, you could really get good with them. The thing is, you kind of want to utilize the co-op skill with the skill you want to proc on with avoiding the Clintar cage, right? Kind of want to line those things up there. But this isn't perfect. I ran this a handful of times, and this is about where I was clocking in, but I definitely feel like this could be done much, much faster here, 100%. There was just different things that I was doing that I found to be useful, and I think maybe lining all those things up, it could prove to work out pretty well for you. Like right here, I'm kind of using, it's off proc. Honestly, though, it doesn't seem to make like a huge difference. Maybe even run them with like a greed. No, not a greed. That would just be silly. I don't know. Maybe even like just like a transcendence or a patience or something. Okay. Anyways, 345. Okay, and with the 200 proc, if you remember, if you watched my last video, it clocked in at 337. The best run I had with a mighty energy was 354. It was about 10 seconds faster, right? So as I mentioned, I feel like there's a lot of different things you could do with his rotation, and I feel like this could be sped up to meet that energy. So I feel like rage and energy are actually kind of neck and neck. They're about even for the man. You might even be able to do a thing where rage is even faster than energy. But a lot of people were asking for this, how he's going to perform with rage. Honestly, I feel like you could go either way with him, and he's probably going to be a little bit easier to play with rage once you really get good with actually using him. So there's the comparison with the rage, and I wanted to get this done. And I'll tell you why in just a second. Alrighty, game is back on here. Okay, so I wanted to do this because I think he's going to be really good for PvP, right? I want to get this rage off him and put him back on my timeline team because I want to put this brilliant authority on him. Yeah, he's going to get my brilliant authority, and I'm going to see exactly how well he can do with this. It's rolled pretty well. It's got 50% on the steel. The max is 60. You can get 6 seconds of invincibility. That would be super OP. Maybe I'll roll this again in the future. And it has 7% on the accumulation. The max is actually 8. So it's kind of there. If I cared much more about PvP, I'd probably would have rolled that better initially. But it's pretty good in my opinion. But back to and what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna swap that, and we're gonna take him in the timeline just for a couple quick matches. We're going to see how well he does. To finish the conversation on Shang-Chi and his PvE value, I think we already know it's so-so. It's so-so. It just, here's the thing, other characters can do it just as well, if not better, and he could be utilized as a PvP character. That's my take on him. And, you know, just like, you know, why they couldn't just give him accumulation on his third skill like every other character, I don't know. That's beyond me. Did they think they were going to make him too OP? No, they're not. Because here's the thing: there's a power creep, right? Like Doom, he destroys World Boss Legend. He's what allowed me to clear from 65 to 70, and then be able to, you know, clear past 70. Same, you know, Supergiants, you know, she's a monster. There's no way, there's no chance this man is actually going, because I'm actually at 85. I didn't even try it. I didn't even bother trying null 85 with them. I just think it's complete waste of time. Here are their available characters here. Do you see anything, any available options? There aren't any available. The best you could do is Iron Fist with his own lead, and that's it. You could use Hero Hulk, right, 30%, but dude, I needed every bit of you know, Wave support here, Wave, you know, her support and lead here, and it was still an absolute huge headache. So yeah, there's just no chance Shang Chi is going to be able to clear 85. We need our savior. Marvel Future Fight, the devs, where are these breadcrumbs? Who are you bringing next to clear this stage? We can't use Crescent here. Where's our next combat character? Because we're going to be stuck. Nobody's going to be able to clear past this. I think it just might be me and Gorilla Baby, but we're not going to be able to clear past this. Another place that we're actually stuck, Mephisto, stage 70. Universal hero. Who is going to clear this? Scarlet Witch. I was thinking like you could do something like, where it is? Here it is. Something like this maybe, right? Because you get 70% on Scarlet Witch, but yeah, I don't think she's. I have a Brilliant Judgment on her. She's got 60% on the type. Doesn't get, you know, you have 70, but you know, she can't do it. There's nobody here that can actually do this. We need a universal hero. I'm thinking the Eternals for right here. I have no idea who our combat hero male human is going to be able to clear it. We need it. They should be bringing it soon. They're giving. I don't want to get too far into this topic, but the from, you know, stage 99 null is speed, hero, human, female. I believe those are the requirements. So you have White Fox and you have Luna Snow, right? You got those two, and then you have Wave as well. So you're right. You got new uniforms. You know, tier 3 for White Fox. We're going to be able to get it done there, but we need to be able to get there first. You can't skip it. We can't just skip 5 stages, right? That'd be cool if you could, but we can't. So we should be seeing something soon on that note. I would have to imagine there. You haven't ran any of World Event today. Okay, so as I mentioned, we are going to Rage or Energy, either one for Mr. Shang-Chi there, whatever you're more comfortable with. I think Rage would probably be better than a regular Energy. So if you have one or the other, I'd say Rage surpasses that, because I had a really nicely rolled Mighty Energy on him, and he was only 10 seconds faster, and I spent way more time running with the Energy than I did the Rage, so I have to imagine that the time can be sped up, as I mentioned, with the Rage. Okay, so let me get this off him, put the Brilliant Authority on, and we'll take him in for a couple runs. And here we are, back in action. So normally Sneaky Bandit takes care of this, but you know, Godzillanator is going to do it today. So we got a couple little things in here. Let's go ahead and pop these chests and see what we get. Okay, all right. What I think, no, the teardrops, right? The rank 6. That's just I think a rank 4. Is that? Yeah. Okay, Magic Bios. I don't know. Is she going to get a uniform soon? I honestly don't know what that is. Which one? It's rank 4. Bummer. It's okay. You know, it's better than a lot of other things you get out of the chest. All right, so as I mentioned, we're taking them in a timeline. I switched some things up with this build. You know, let's just fight rank 1 dude. And this is a team that will use, honestly though, I feel like using like Molecule Man lead, Shang-Chi, and then even Ebony Maw or Doom, you know, Daredevil, Sentry, just a third you could use, but Ebony Maw might be your best bet. We'll see how well he does. But what I did was this: I took the 2, 4, 6, 8. I took the 8 Odin's Blessings off him, and then I put 4 heals and then 4 6-star HP Uru, and then I switched his second uniform option to HP, so now he's rocking 97, almost 100,000 with a brilliant CTP of authority. Let's see what this man can do. I feel like Doom is going to be a hard counter. I could also, you know, stack him up with a little more HP. He could definitely get over 100,000 on my account. But let's see what he could do to this man here. Like I said, he might need, using his own lead with this team. It's kind of funky. It might not be the best case scenario for this man here, but it looks like he's gonna take out Sentry, no problem, perhaps. Yeah, no deal. I mean, no, it is a deal. It is a deal. He's dealing. He's wheeling and dealing. Yes, indeed. Some die to reflect from Colossus. That could be a thing. No. He said no way, no how. All right. So like I said, I think Doom is going to be his hard counter here. But as I mentioned, using like this team here, I don't know if it's the best test, but we'll do this one here, and then I think what I'll do is I'll try to come up with a better situation to do. I'll do like a separate video. I'll do a separate video where I'm showcasing Shang Chi in all of his glory in a realistic case scenario that you'll actually want to use him. Very nice, man. Taking out the Doom like no problem. Yeah, he needs a debuff lead, I feel like. Yeah, dude, that accumulation is he's rocking it out, man. That from the Brilliant is definitely giving him the juice that he needs. Very nice. Okay, there's my PvP savior, because as you all know, I use Doom for World Boss Legend, and Doom is the hardest hitting PvP character in the game right now. And I was saying this, that I think Shang-Chi, aside from Doom, is the best candidate for your Brilliant CTP of Authority. If you were so lucky enough to get it from the ice cream craft event, right? If you remember that, yeah, that wasn't too long ago. You should remember it, unless you're brand new to the game. So I like him for PvP. I think this is where he stands. I don't think it's a complete waste of an update or a character. As of right now, right, we got Wave. She's coming in. She's spicing up the ABX meta, but maybe only for a short time. Also, World Boss Legends allowed you to write additional support, and they increased it right here. Lead and support 75% just on that. It's very nice. It seems like Arrow and Swordmaster are. I haven't even done any. I haven't ran Swordmaster at all. I transcended him, but I didn't do anything. Where is this man? There he is. He's all the way up here for some reason. So yeah, I still haven't. Yeah, I got to finish his build. If you guys want to see him, I'll see exactly where what he can do, where his uses are. But aside from that, Shang-Chi PvP. I think he's a PvP king. I made the video. I'll make another one on him, showcasing the Brilliant with a full PvP build. I'll probably even switch a couple things up with that and little tweaks here and there just to get him at his maximum potential, and we could see what he can do. But as you just saw, he's not too shabby, my friend. Not too shabby. So I'm going to end it there, ladies and gentlemen. I hope you enjoyed the video. If there's anything I missed, right, I know you guys will be sure to tell me. But go Bills. I got more stuff, though. So you better stay tuned. You stay breezy. But most of all, friend, you stay safe out there. Peace.